All right, let's set up our computer for APCSA. I'm going to start off by going to my Google Drive. I'm going to sign in. If you haven't already downloaded the Google Drive app, you could download the Google Drive app here. There's also, I think, another place if you scroll down here, download Drive for the desktop. So different ways you can get there. So again, download here. I've already downloaded it, so I can just go here and run it here. Notice up here, when I run it, you'll see the little Google Drive icon. It's grayed out because I haven't actually logged in, so it's not fully running yet. So I'm going to log in. I'm going to sign into my account. And so it's setting it up. The first time you set it up, I don't really need to make a lot of this available. So I'm going to, I don't want to click any of these. I'm going to skip this. I don't want to make any of these kind of syncing up to the cloud. So I'm going to skip this as well. I'm going to open my drive. I'm basically all done. I'll open this drive folder here. Notice when I did that, it opens up a Finder window here. I could click on this to open up my Finder window at any time, and you can see the Google Drive right down here. I open it up and I have this initial document here. I don't have anything in my Google Drive, so it's not too interesting yet, but I'll just kind of keep this here as I do more stuff. Okay, so I got my Google Drive set up. Actually, I want to make a folder here, so over in the Finder, I can say New Folder. I'll call this APCS Workspace. And notice here, you can see this kind of syncing up to the cloud up here. And then eventually, we should see it appear. It's synced up. Okay, there it is. There it is. Actually, go to my drive here. You can see all the stuff here. So you can see they are the same. Two stuff here, two stuff here. This is on the computer. This is in the Google Drive cloud. All right, next step. Google Drive is all set up. I have my folder. I'm going to log into Autolab. So this is the URL for it, cs.lhs.fuht.org. I've already logged in, so you'll see this here. If you haven't logged in yet, your password will be change me with a capital M, but you probably already logged in already and you already have changed your password. I will do this assignment right here, this hello assignment down here. I'm going to download the handout. You can see it downloaded down here. It's going to go to your downloads folder right here. And so you can see the handout.tar that got downloaded. I'm going to double click on it to open up this folder here. This is the lab. I could trash this. I don't really need it anymore. Now I want to move this to the Google Drive folder. So I'm going to show you how I could do this. I can open up a new Finder window. I'm going to do this. This will make life easier for me. I'm going to click on Google Drive. I'm going to select my APCS workspace folder. I'm going to make a little favorites over here. That way I can get to it very quickly. I don't have to navigate to Google Drive and go to my drive and select it. I can just, at any time, I can just press this right here and I'm in my APCS workspace folder. There's nothing in it. It's empty right now. And I'll take my downloads folder, this JM Hello, and I'm going to click, drag it right over here. Confirm. Okay, so there it is. It's in my workspace folder now. I can close this and watch. It should appear over here. I'm going to go inside. Yep, there it is. It's in the cloud now. Again, there's a distinction between files that are on the computer and files that are in the cloud. Okay. We have it downloaded. Let's get VS Code running. And you see this here? I'm going to actually drag it over here somewheres. That way in the future, it's always there. I don't even have to go to the launch pad. It's going to be right there for me to run. Oh, it's already open here. Actually, I'm gonna pretend like it wasn't there yet. I need to install my extensions, so I go to extensions. I'm gonna type in Java, and I see the extension pack right down here. Extension pack for Java. I need to install that. Okay, if you want to, you can update your code. I'm just going to hit cancel for now. And you know, at school or whatever, if you see this popping up a lot, you could just go ahead and hit cancel. Now, you might at home need to install your Java JDK. Down here in the console here, I could type in Java version -- version. And if it is there, you'll see it run and it'll tell you what version. I have Java version 21. If it says command not found, you need to download the Java JDK. So let me show you how I would do that. I would come over to my browser and I could just say Java JDK download. And it will bring me to this. The top link is typically Oracle. I press Java downloads. I have a choice of different versions. I'm going to pick the Java JDK 21. Because I have a Mac, I will press the Mac, but you could press Windows. And I'm going to select the DMG installer down here. Oh, actually, sorry. This one here, the ARM64 DMG. Why do I pick the ARM64? Because I have a MacBook Air. It's one of the M series. So if you see that you have an Apple M chip, when you go to the About menu, About the Mac, you want to select the ARM64. If you have a much older Mac, it's possible that you will then install instead the X64 DMG. Anyways, I've already downloaded this. I've already installed it, and that's why when I go to my terminal here and type in this command, Java -- version, I already see this. So you might need to do this, but I don't need to do it. Okay, let's continue on. Let's actually do our assignment now. So let's pretend this was not here. I'm going to open up the folder, and it might not bring you to where you want to be. It actually might be somewhere else. You need to find your folder. So I'm going to, because I have this favorite right here, I just click that, click the folder I want to open up, and then I open up the folder, and then I could start editing my assignment. Now, what do I do? Let's go over to find our instructions. Let's go to AutoLab, and let's view the write-up. And here's the write-up. I'm gonna put this screen over on this side. I'll shrink this over a little bit so I can be doing both at the same time. In this particular case, this is a pretty simple lab. I'll just copy this right into here. Notice that the formatting is kind of ugly. So I'm going to press Shift Option F all at the same time, and it'll format it for me nicely. So again, Shift Option F. Okay. Anyways, this is here. I notice this. Notice you have this little dot up here. That means it is not saved onto the hard drive. Let me actually show you what I mean by that. If I go to this file over here, this is in the Finder. This is in VS Code. This is in the Finder. If I let's see, view. How do I do this? if I just view it, look at this. Look at this. This is so interesting, right? Look, there's nothing here, but over here I have this print statement. It's not here. So when what this means is that this file here, it has not been saved yet. I need to actually save it. Well, how do I save it? I could press Command S, or I could just run it. Better to run it, see it run. And so you can actually see it run right here. It says hello world. Okay. And so now if I were to come over here and if I look at the contents of it, oh, I see that it's been saved in my file. Okay. I also need to modify greetings, so I'll do the same thing. Scroll down here. I'm going to grab all of this code, copy it, paste it up here. Again, formatting's bad, so I'll press Option Shift F. I'll run this again. You notice it's not saved. So you don't want to submit anything that's not saved yet. So make sure you run it first. Make sure it's doing what you want. Let me X out of this here. Oops. Okay, it ran even though I misspelled my name. Okay, so I'm all ready. It's done. It seems like it's working. I'm ready to submit my assignment back into Autolab. So I'll go back to my browser and I need to submit. I need to submit a zip file. So I'm going to come back to my Finder and I'm going to select my Finder folder here. I'm going to right click and say compress. And it creates for me my zip file. I'm ready to drag it over here. I affirm. I have done it on my own. I'm going to submit it up. And then I'm going to wait. I can view the grading process right here. Yes, I got it all correct. I'm all done. And so that's it. That's how you go through the entire cycle and the entire process of downloading and getting your machine set up.